I hate to say I told you so, but I'm going to tell you so anyway, because didn't I tell you yesterday that I was on the right side of game one of the NBA Finals and Chuck O'Brien was wrong? Of course, Chuck had his highest rated play. I had my monster 15 dime play, and I won. As the Thunder rolled, oh, I hate that phrase, Thunder rolled. You talk about cliches. But if you got my analysis for that game, it pretty much played out exactly as I told you it would. I mentioned that in the two regular season contests that the Thunder dominated with points in the paint, dominated in fast break points, and also dominated on the boards. Well, last night Nick Collison comes out of nowhere and delivers some great help on the glass for the Thunder, who, as I also pointed out yesterday, have developed a much deeper squad here in the postseason than we saw in the regular season. And you realize last night they won that game despite James Harden having an off game as he was plagued by foul trouble early. And you saw that Cephalosha, as I pointed out, would probably be the defensive stopper and get the job done, at least containing LeBron James. And as I said, the analysis pretty much backed up the pick, playing out exactly as the game did. But I'll tell you what, guys, you have to be a little bit concerned with Oklahoma City. Two straight home games. Game 6, the closeout game against San Antonio. They fall down by 15 points at halftime, trailed by 18 in the third quarter. Last night, again, down by double digits early in the contest, find themselves trailing as a 5-point home favorite by 7 at halftime. You know Scott Brooks has got to get his team to come out firing on all cylinders in the first half of one of these games soon. I mean, you cannot keep burying yourself and looking to come back. However, I was listening to the Oklahoma City radio broadcast last night on satellite, listening to the game, the end of it, their post-game show, and I think the Oklahoma City announcer said that 17 or 16 times this season, the Thunder have rallied and won from double-digit deficits. I mean, that's pretty impressive, but boy, if you're gambling on them, you sure don't want to see those double-digit deficits when you're backing them as a home favorite. Anyway, we continue. No NBA today, but still money to be made here for this Wednesday card. For me, it's winning day number 13 out of 14. And today, I have a play every bit as strong as last night's winner on the Thunder. It's a 15-dime cheap chalk in baseball, guys. As you know, these 15-dime plays, biggest baseball play of my career. Just as strong as the Thunder, as I pointed out, as last night. Just as strong as my Game 2, 3, and 4 winners in the Thunder-Spurs series. And I've given you 3 straight 15-dime winners here in baseball over the past week and a half. Monday night, it was the Yankees 3-0 at Atlanta. Sunday, it was the Diamondbacks 4-3 at home over Oakland. And, of course, last Tuesday, it was the Yankees 7-0 behind Andy Pettit's fine pitching at home over Tampa Bay. So, winning day number 13 out of 14, 15-dime play, as I always tell you, may not sound big compared to other guys dropping 100-dime bombs here and there, but it's right there at the top of my rating scale, guys, as 99% of my plays are between 5 and 15 dimes. I mean, listen, Game 6 of the Thunder-Spurs series last week was one of those ultra rare 30-dime plays, biggest of my entire career in the NBA. You might have a couple of them a year. I mean, that's it. Otherwise, you're looking at the 15-dime plays. That's it at the top of my rating scale. So that's what I've got going today. I've got a free pick, 15-9 run with the free picks coming up in just a moment on the Reds and Indians. Plus, it's going to be the $5 play of the week today, guys, and I've got all the details coming up in a moment. Quick congratulations going out to Trace Adams, cashing in again last night with NBA Best Bet winner number 23 out of 37. More importantly, it was a raise the bar 1,500-star release, meaning normally a 1,000-star play is his top play. Yesterday, 1,500-star raise the bar winner number 10 out of 13, scoring with the Thunder. $1 players following Trace's advice over the past 6 weeks are up over $13,000, and tonight he has a top-rated 1,000-star winner in baseball. Also, kudos going out to Matt Rivers, 17 out of 27 winning days. 5 straight baseball winners, too. Looks to make it number 6 in a row today on the White Sox in St. Louis. He had the Thunder last night as well. Who else? Jeff Benton cashed in with the Thunder last night. Now let's talk about the bad side. Chuck O'Brien. I told you in yesterday's report, I was right. He was wrong. We were on different sides of game number 1. But look, let's face it, guys. It was a 5-point game with 1:20 left when the Heat made their last run, okay? So it could have went either way. Unfortunately for Chuck, it didn't. 100-dime winner, number 5 in a row, did not score as he had the Heat. So that's a quick recap of what's going on. Now, before I get to your free pick, let me talk about the $5 play of the week, guys. And I'm going to go today and give you the play of Chris Jordan. Chris Jordan, who is the #1 baseball handicapper at this site in terms of money won over the past 3.5 years. Because dating back to 2009, $1 players have won $11,342 just following his baseball advice. And today, he has his second biggest play of the entire season. His top-rated play was those 1,000-star plays I mentioned a few days ago, where he improved to 3-0 on the season. His second biggest play of the year goes tonight. It's a 600-star release. It's his interleague run line punisher of the year. He feels it's a 5-run winner. Give you a little perspective. He's 10-4 this year with his 400-star releases. This play is stronger. Again, second biggest play of the year. If you were to buy it, it would cost you $55. If you use this coupon code, you can get it for $5. And the coupon code is simply CHRIS50. CHRIS50. CHRIS and the number 50. No space between his first name or the number. Again, for those of you that are newcomers, you go to the site. You put it in your shopping cart. You'll see $55. That's the price of the play. You use the coupon code, put it in the box, enter. It takes $50 off, leaving you with a total purchase price of $5 for Chris Jordan's second biggest baseball play of the year. Again, $1 players up $11,342 in baseball alone the past 3.5 years following Chris's advice. Okay, that'll do it there. Now, let me get to your free pick today. I'm going to go with the Cincinnati Reds. They're kind of a heavy favorite, -140 at home. They had to move Matt Latos up in the rotation because Mike Leake has been hit with the flu, intestinal virus, whatever, that's been just running rampant in the Reds clubhouse here the last few days. So he took sick leave today. And Reds, of course, last night, winning the opener in the series 7-1, snapping us, actually they haven't done that well against the Indians here in recent years. Just 2-6 now in the last 8 meetings, but they have won the last 2. The last game of last season and the first one, this one, last night, 7-1, behind the fine pitching of Johnny Cueto. Listen, Derek Lowe has pitched extremely well this season, really better than anybody had any expectations for a guy that the Braves just were grateful to give away at the end of last year. But he has struggled here of late. He's been hit hard in 2 of his last 3 starts. In fact, gave up 7 runs in 5 innings in Detroit last Thursday. 0-2 with a 7.04 earned run average in his last 3 starts against the Reds, who, of course, he faced many times while pitching for the Braves over the past few years. Latos, I don't know how you pronounce his last name, and nor do I really care. As long as the pick wins, they don't test you on your pronunciation when you go cash a ticket. Team's won his last 4 starts and 7 of his last 9. It's not because he's been pitching well, trust me. He's got a 6.36 earned run average in his last 3 starts. The thing is, though, is they have averaged 6 runs per game in his starts this season. Hell, they've scored 25 runs in his last 3 outings overall. And in interleague action, he's done well. 4-2 with a 3.62 earned run average. Reds have won 5 of his 6 home starts this season. So I'll go with them tonight. Cincinnati, 12 hits last night in the 7-1 win. I don't think it's going to be that easy today, but I do like them, even though they're 140 chalk at home for your free play. That'll do it, guys. Good luck, and we'll talk more NBA come Thursday.